Hola.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, my people. See, my accent is giving, guys. So you want to tell us why we're here today?
So after how many months? 7 months from the initial video. So we had promised, right? I think we better late than never. So it's best we just do that. Wrap up like a part two of how we met. I know we've tried and tried. We have very competing priorities, so
Yeah.
we've not been able to put that together. So we'll just do like a quick wrap on that. As promised, again, apologies for the late post. 7 months later.
Guys, I was having the time of my
Well,
life, okay?
I'm not gonna take the total blame for that. There were times I was ready, but she wasn't, and there were times she was, and I wasn't. So
Talk about Shade Room, people. .com.
yeah. So
Okay.
you have the questions, right?
What about the time that... Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Right.
First question. What is your proudest moment in our relationship?
Have I not addressed that before?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
It
I
was
have.
asked. So,
Proudest. There are multiple proud moments. I don't know which one comes first, or if there's any other of priority. But I
shoot
would
it.
say
Let's go.
I would say your continuous commitment, right, to the family, commitment to the kids, to myself. I think that is something I'm proud of. Then again, you also being very intentional with your career, not letting family pressure or pressure of the kids get in the way, just figuring out creative ways to get along and get ahead with your career. I think I've told you before, I'm proud of you. I think that also makes me proud knowing that she can multitask. Uh, but I help out a lot though. So, but yeah,
That's
seriously.
all I can say.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. Those he's not just one off. I continue to be proud of you
Thank
in
you.
those aspects and milestones.
Thank you.
Yeah. Back to you.
Okay, for me, it's a lot, but
Did it think
no. So I think for me right now, it's him graduating.
Okay.
Don't think it's high school, guys. I know most of the times when we hear that, it's like, say graduating from high school. Adult school. So I know for him to go, he was thinking of going back, but the thought of the family, he has to, take care of his business. That's the kind of man that he is. He was worried a lot about it. So for him to take that step and do it, and I was like, those wives you see in the crowd screaming, it was just me. And it was so bad that the people around me were just old folks. My love for you guys. I was screaming. Every opportunity, if I could see his head, I'm screaming. So it was that moment for me. Yeah. I was the fan. It was great to see that come to light. It felt like we just had that conversation like, I think you should do this. You want to do this. You always want to do this, but you're worried about what will happen if you have to pursue that. Your family, you want to make sure you're still supporting your family. For him to take that step and go through it, he went through it with style, guys. Yes,
Yeah,
we
man,
suffered.
the grades were amazing.
We suffered, let me tell you. But it was worth it at the end. Because everything I want to tell him, he was saying, babe, see, I have my schoolwork. I have this thing I have to do. I'm like, okay. I was one of the ones pushing, so I cannot complain. I cannot just fuss about it. But I'm glad he did it. Proud moment for me. So that'll be it for me. That's a recent one.
Okay, thank you. And of course, kudos to you for being understanding and for. I know I could come up with reasons to not go ahead with grad school.
He meant that.
If I want to come up with reasons, trust me, from the get go, I'll just give you reasons and I'll
That's what he kept doing. He would bring one, and I was like, no, okay, this is the solution to that. And the next day, he was like, babe, you know this and that. I'm like, we just saw one yesterday.
Yeah.
And we will come again with another solution. He will bring another one. And believe me, they all look legit. But there's nothing more legit than a purpose.
Right.
You should have a purpose and a drive. But he would come on, he would throw things, and you would listen to him like, I see where he's coming from. Oh, very much.
Well,
he would have been a marketer.
Glad it went through. Thank you.
Yes, sure did. So, what's the second one?
Next question.
What have I changed about you?
A lot, I'll say. You know, I have to give up a lot.
You wish. Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah,
I'm interested in this one. Tell us.
I kind of chipped that in, change a little bit of me being patient, a little bit, work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be honest, that's something that I typically struggle with.
I think we talked about this the last.
Yeah, we talked about
video.
You've changed that, and you also changed my perspective. I think I'm very strategic, but when you are too strategic, sometimes you may not, make some moves. Sometimes, so you will be like, we can deal with the challenges later. Let's just, take that bold step, make that move. I can be very analytical. I can analyze, do a SWOT analysis, right? Risk management framework and all that. But yeah, I think you've changed that about me. What else? Again, you say I don't like having fun. I like having fun, but I think you also bring that added flavor, making me to, be more open-minded when it comes to, having fun or trying new things, especially fine dining and all that. What else? She also challenges me in spiritual stuff, like, it's not as if I'm not a Christian, but no, let's not dwell too much on that. But again,
we're not.
Yeah, there are some things I just, believe that, God is in control. Let's move on. We not trying to dwell too much on setting spiritual forces, but my wife right here, she NSPPD.
What God cannot do does not exist. Let me tell you. You see what he just said, right? For all the Christians out there watching this, you can watch this video. See, let me tell you. The Bible has told us already, okay, that we should pray without sitting.
Yeah.
The God forbid thing to me is a lazy approach to Christianity. Because we just like something will happen, or maybe you get a revelation and you wake up in the morning and say, God forbid. You have to know the different kinds of prayers. So if you see the Holy Spirit showing you there's going to be an attack, my friend, get down on your knees and go down your warfare prayers, okay?
There's a realm of confidence.
See, Bible the Bible is clear. Okay, they've given us, okay, freedom to choose. So you either choose to pray, choose to ask God for intervention, or you sit and get trapped by the enemies. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying on that one.
Just to add, right? When you believe, you have this confidence that, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has taken care of those things. Sometimes you just thank the Lord and move on with your day. Different situations, different scenarios. I don't understand where she's coming from. Like me, I sometimes just like we should not over worry. We should not worry too much based on these things, because God got us, right? But again, I'm not saying prayer is not good or to be laid back when it comes to prayers.
Don't be
But there are some
ignorant of the
things
devices
that,
of the enemy.
it is taken care of. Jesus said it is finished. He
And
died
in the
on
cross of
for
Calvary,
corporate.
he said that.
So we should not discount that.
And he
purpose.
the same Christ told us. He says in the deepest part of our sleep, he is going to give us information about the plans of the enemy. So what was he giving you the information for?
Preach it, baby.
You just want to hear and do nothing. Don't start with me.
Okay, next question.
Okay, let's okay. Okay.
Did you
about
talk
me.
about yours? Again, we said this video should not be too long. How
We've not
many
even
minutes?
started.
Okay, 5 minutes.
So, you see, guys, okay, this is just what I was about to talk about and what he just did right now. He's so conscious, like time conscious, that sometimes it ruins the mood. See, we're having fun right here talking. You guys just saw what he did. He's worried about how many minutes how long this video is gonna be. So that's the thing. That's one thing I have learned to deal with.
I thought we addressed this before.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Okay.
So, but the question
You don't have
came.
to
So
be exposing me like this.
okay, now I'm just gonna break it down, y'all. It's a family. We're having a family reunion right now. So the thing is, I think we talked about it. I feel like it sounded like a deja vu.
Yeah.
So we will have a plan, right? We're going somewhere, and that's something that he's changed with me. I'm like only 1 hour late right now. I'm just saying, like,
Don't play.
So because I'm like, I'm a guest, I'm coming to an event, and he would tell me like, we have to be there. They say 7:00, so we have to leave at 6:30. If it's like a 15 minutes drive, we have to be there on time. No pressure. It's not like we're going to take an exam. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We'll get there. There's nobody. 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes, 2 hours, and it's just us. Guess what? He will want to leave when he wants to leave. And then that's when the party's actually starting.
Time is money.
Okay? So what is the essence of going there if we're not going to have fun? So I'm like, okay, you have to understand who is inviting you. Okay? If I'm going to a corporate meeting that they're using a whole, I know they want to respect time, so I'll be there on time. But if it's our people,
be there on time.
yes, I am very corporate meeting. I'm there. It's money talk. You get what I'm saying? But if an African invite me for a party, best believe it. I know when you tell me 5, you actually mean 7. And now a lot of people changing though. A lot of people changing. They're respecting time. We just had an event, and you know what the event is if you've been following. So, but what I'm saying is, we wanted people to be on time. We started on time. If you were not there, it's your business. I'm sorry, but we had a program to run, so we were there on time. But most people don't. They actually have the hall for 5 hours, and they'll make you feel they have it for 7 or 9, and you're there early and they're not there. So, but that he changed that a little bit about. So I see things differently, that perspective. And another thing is, a lot business-wise, it's really helped me. Man, he would criticize every little
Constructive criticism.
little
Don't make it laugh.
I would write something. He was like, "Why did you write that in the middle?"
You said this thing before, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's one thing that has changed. I'm very conscious now. If I'm writing a work email or whatever, I'm very conscious because when I see something, I'm like, oh my God, if he sees this, it's just going to blow up. So I'll fix it. But that really helped me. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm fidgeting. Okay. So that's it. So, what did your friends think of me at first? Bam. I want to hear that.
I'm going to drop names.
See, I watch it.
Okay. I don't know if he's watching. I think one of my friends that met you in person was John. Very first
Shout
time.
out.
Yeah, for Tay.
We had a good time.
Yeah. So, very positive feedback, to be honest. I'm not saying this to patronize anybody. I think the vibe was really good. He came to our city with one of his friends as well. So we were together, we hung out, chatted, After I left, we got talking, he kept, asking of her. I think the energy I don't know if she was being nice, so that they're not gonna say,
I'm a nice babe. What's
make
up?
guys like me or something like that. But it went well. Then some other friends who didn't really meet her in person then, but based on okay, me just sharing, oh, there's this girl I'm seeing that we're talking. They try to win
These
her
fine
over. You know,
Exactly.
so everybody seems to align with, like, oh, if that's the girl that you want to be with, so long she's making happy, she takes the boxes, so we're with you all the way. So it's been good. They see it from afar, some see it within, so they know I'm happy, they know I'm being taken care of.
Hey.
Do better, don't be so yeah.
Yeah, mama. Hoyala.
So what about you?
Okay, I think mine is the opposite. So I'm just gonna say it.
I know one of
And,
them, but this is not.
You know, we're not casting.
We're not casting
So,
anybody.
Mine is so funny. I had the support from family. I don't have a lot of friends, so but a few I had. I guess we're no longer friends,
My
so
people,
for a reason.
I be like that person. Do I look? I don't know, but again, it is what it
It's
is.
just in me. Okay, see. Yes, I have.
Summarize it.
I'm not. It's the Jews that we have to drop. Okay, see. So when I introduced, he had just moved into he moved in Vegas, right?
Yeah, just moved to Vegas.
He just moved to Vegas. So we had no resume. The she was black. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't really know nothing about this brother. So I could see why they were concerned, but I felt like the concern kind of went too far because some of them stopped talking to me.
Because you refuse to listen to
Because
them.
I wasn't listening. See, I was acting like a teenager in love. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, "Don't go there. You're gonna get burned." I was like,
Yeah.
"I won't go see it." So they felt like I wasn't listening, and they didn't want to be part of that.
Right.
Which I respect the fact that when you tell me something, just let me make my own decision because I'm a grown up. So, but the fact that it was trying to be like they were trying to force that decision on me, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So, but I had others that came to me and said, you know what, if this is what you want to do, go right ahead. But because we really don't know anything, we're kind of worried. We're kind of concerned. And I really respect that. We have a great relationship now just because even though they were not comfortable with my decision, they gave me the space, the ground to make my own mistake, which is not a mistake, y'all. I'm happy. I love where I am. And God's willing, we're going to count more years to it. So I wasn't worried about that.
Yeah, just so you know, you. That's what I'm talking to. No hard feelings, right? I do not have any.
Yeah, we've gone past
issue.
that.
Yeah, we moved past that.
Yeah, I've had one or two which I apologize. It's been years, and we just celebrated. Our anniversary was. I don't want to go on that, but what's on the line? So we're clocking more. We thank God for grace in life, and I think now they're getting to know him. They've seen the side of him that I was seeing. See, I could tell you I'm a good judge of character from this experience. So, at least it's one investment I'm still cashing out on. God bless you all.
Okay. Did you hear that? Investment is still cashing out on. Okay. Okay.
What do you think of me now? No, what do they think of me now? But yours,
Yeah, already
we just
answered
addressed that.
Yeah.
So now
I think
the
yours,
respect,
yeah.
now they respect him because of the way he carries himself and all the goodies they're seeing. So they realize they made a mistake judging him. So we're cool now. But that don't make us friends. I'm just saying. What is your favorite date? What is your favorite date we've had together?
That's It's plenty.
It's too much.
It's a lot. I think
We're
this would
just
be
party
more
people.
like a recency effect, right? Because we went on a trip recently.
Yeah.
So again, it's a lot. I think based on recency effect, I will just talk about the trips we've had recently and outings in between and all that. So that's a lot. In fact, if we want to talk about that trip, we're gonna dedicate another time.
That's another
Yeah,
time.
I think we'll do that. We'll just talk about the
Yes,
trip,
our
how we
Europe
planned
tour.
it, and all that. The wins, where we'll like to go again, and where we may not want to go again, if there was any.
I
But
hope my favorite is not in your list of do not. Okay.
yeah, I'll say that like our recent trips and
Okay.
all the lined up activities that we have.
Yeah,
Let's do it again.
yeah, we'll do that. we'll carry that forward. Okay. Okay, we'll wrap up with this one. What are you looking forward to most in our relationship?
Okay, we'll wrap up with that. What I'm looking forward to most is the continuous romance. I don't want that to, fade out. I know sometimes the demands from the kids and work and all that can have its toll. But I'm looking forward to more time together, more fun trips. Yeah, I love that.
Baby get lots of life. Don't
Yeah,
judge me.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Just that youthful energy, vibes, and all
I don't
that.
want-
Yeah, I don't want to, just be these daddy. So I want to continue to enjoy that. Yeah, I know sometimes it's like a tall order because, of course, the kids are growing. The kids also want their time, right? So just balancing that out and also making sure we spend those quality time together.
I'm in for it.
What about
It's
you?
so funny that I was asking him yesterday. So what are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? So I like our goofy times. I really want to enjoy that long term. Just like I said, I don't want to get to that part like we start doing like those African daddies. Like I say, hey, madam, where my food? So no, we just still having fun, goofy as always, and I really want us to continue with that.
Okay. I guess that's a wrap. Again, apologies for us posting this really late.
Tell them the truth. We made this video before, but he didn't like it.
Yeah. When I decided to try to post
yeah,
it,
that's true
it
too.
just refused to.
It said it
Oh,
was
true.
too large, but it was
was too
like 30
large.
minutes.
For whatever reason. Again,
Yeah,
we're
I
still
think-
learning this process.
Bear with us.
Just so you know, sometimes she they drag me come. This.
Yes.
But I'm loving it, right? So yeah. Again, thank you for your time and feel free to drop your questions, comments, and let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
Thank you and have a
My
wonderful
village
rest
people,
of
I
your
agree
day.
to now. Thank you all very much. Heart of love, extend them to you guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay sane. Okay?
All right. Bye.
Bye.